welcome to our office. Yeah, I am Sarah. Nice to meet you. And your name? Great to meet you. So I am hearing that you want a vision test or an eye exam done. Is that correct? Good. Well, you've come to the right place. So, yeah, I did want to run through kind of what the process will look like for our regular eye exams. And I did want to get some information on you as well. So I thought we could just start with the process really quick. So our office specializes in giving you an eye exam focusing on pupillar function, so like how well your pupils dilate and stuff under light. So we will run a variation of light tests on your eyes. And then also obviously a vision test. So seeing how well you can see from far up and close up and far away. And then also we will be doing a color test measuring your color blindness or percentage of color blindness. Does that all sound okay with you? Okay. So let me get some of the information down. I did want to say, if you do hear dogs or babies crying, please excuse that. Our office is right next to a dog kennel, and I do believe that they run a daycare upstairs. So I told my boss, Gerald, that I didn't want our office to be built in the middle of a dog kennel and childcare place, but you know what? It's fine. Okay, what's your first name and last name? Okay. And your age? And then, have you ever received an eye test before? And what age? 16? No problem. All right, I'm just going to have you sign this paper stating that you're okay with us doing the exam and that we have the right to release your information. So if you could please just sign this. Here's a pen, and I just want you to sign where the X is and then also right there. Thank you. Okay, let's get started with the test, shall we? So I'm just going to have you just sit where you are. This is a perfect length away. I'm first just going to put on gloves. And you do have a few pieces of hair by your eyes. I'm just going to move those really quick. Okay. So I am going to start with a light test. So I'm going to have you either stare at me or stare at a point in front of you, preferably something that doesn't move. And I'm going to be shining a light in your eye. And if at any point this becomes uncomfortable, please let me know. Okay. that looked great. I'm going to do another variation of the eye test. So again, just focus on me or at a point in front of you. Okay, great. Are you doing okay? Are your eyes doing okay? Good. So now I am going to do the vision test before we do more light tests, just to give your eyes a little bit of a break. So I do have the eye chart on my laptop here. So I'm first going to start pretty close up so we can test your vision, and then I'll get further away. So what I'm going to have you do here, I don't know if you can see this. 1 minute. So what I'm going to have you do here is I'm going to have you go ahead and read what letter you see to me. What letter you see to me. And then I will let you know how many you get right and how many you get wrong at the end. So we're just going to start here. Sorry for the reflection. And this one, 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 this one, this one, and 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 this one. Okay, so you can't read below that green line. Okay, no problem. And then I'm just going to have you go through the numbers as well. Okay, good. So you can see the numbers. I'm not going to have you do the numbers again because obviously they're kind of in order. So they're easy to memorize. But I am going to move back a little bit further and see if you can read them when I move back. So same rules apply. I'm just going to have you say the letter that you see. This one. This one. This one. This one. This one. This one. And 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 this one. Okay, you can't read that? Okay, no problem. So, let's see. So when I was closer up, you got all of them right, but you did stop on line 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7. You couldn't read line 7. And then when I was further away, you read all the lines up to line 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or line 5. So we're going to do a couple more light tests, and I'm going to now add movement into the light test. So I have my flashlight again, and I'm just going to have you go ahead and, let's see, you can keep both of your eyes open. I'm going to have you stare at me, and I'm going to have you tell me when I move my finger. Now, this doesn't count as movement. This does. So when I'm doing this, not counting as movement, but when I do this, I'm going to have you say yes to me. Okay, so we'll do on this side first. So say yes when you see me move my finger. Good. 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 Switch sides here. So again, just looking at a point straight in front, looking at my nose, looking at me, looking at a point over there. Tell me when my finger moves. Good. Sorry. Okay, so it looks like you have very good coordination as far as telling when I'm moving my finger, so good peripheral vision. So I'm going to do another test on you, but this time I'm just going to have you again just stare at a point in front of you, and I'm going to be shining the light in your eyes again, but this time I am going to be covering each eye while I'm doing that. So I'll start with this eye first. And now this eye. Beautiful. Okay, so now I'm going to do the color test on you. So I'm going to be showing you a picture, and this picture has a few different circles, and there's circles with color, and then inside the circles there's a number, and I want you to tell me what number is inside each circle. So again, I just have the computer version of this, and I will point to what one I want you to tell me. So what number do you see in this circle? A 9, good. And in this circle, an 8, good. And in this circle, a 16, good. And in this circle, a 12, good. And in this circle, 13, good. What color do you see in this circle? This color? Orange? Good. So you passed that very well. So that just means that you don't have any color blindness, which is good. So you're seeing color properly. Okay, so a few more light tests and movement tests. So the next test I'm going to do is I'm just going to have you cover one eye, and I'm going to be moving my finger, and I'm just going to have you follow it with the eye that's uncovered. So actually first we're just going to do it without you covering either of your eyes. So you can have both eyes open, and I'm going to have you move your eyes to where my finger is going without you moving your head. So let's start. Follow my finger. Keep following it. Okay, so now I'm going to have you close, actually I'll close one of your eyes. So we'll do this eye first and follow my finger. And then I'm going to cover your other eye here and just follow my finger. Good. So my last test, I'm just going to look into your pupils a little bit more. Sorry if itch. Okay, I'm just going to record the last findings of my test. So I would say that you probably would need glasses maybe in a year or so. It's not an emergency unless you feel like you can't see. So I am going to write out prescription as far as what level you are at. So then if you want glasses in the future, at least you have your prescription and your how well you can see. So yeah, like I said, I don't see an emergent need to get glasses, but if you would like to, please make an appointment again for my office, and here's your prescription you can take. And then we can always do a glasses fitting, try on, whatever you want to do. If you feel like, you know, if you're driving and you can't see, if you're at work and you can't see far away, then I would definitely come back and get the glasses fitting. We will also have your prescription in the computer, so you don't have to redo the eye exam. Thank you so much for coming in. I really appreciate it. And yeah, if you ever have any questions, if you ever want to make another appointment, please schedule via a phone call, okay? All right, have a great day.